Alright guys, welcome back to another MM2 video. This will be a lot more different than anything I've done in the past. This one's going to be a story time video. Alright, so let's get started with the story. Alright, so this story takes place all the way back in 2020. Now, I don't remember if this was pre-virus or whatever, or after virus, whatever you want to call it. I think it was during the virus, you know. It was just a small party, you know. I was probably like in the 7th grade at the time, 6th, 7th. Just an average party in the beginning. I pull up to my friend's house. You know, it's just a regular party. I go inside, we hop on the Xbox. In fact, my editor was at this party, so shout out to my editor, you know. I'll bring him up, you know, he comes up clutch at some parts of the story. Alright, anyways. She's camping, no. Stop! As I pull up to the house, it's actually like a nicer house than I thought it would be, so that was pretty surprising. Then we get inside, we hop on the Xbox, we play some Minecraft, you know, it's classic party things. Then we go in his backyard, right? It has a giant pool with a deck, right? And it looks down to this cliff, and as me and all my friends, we look down, we can notice like a huge river down below it. And I live in Cali, bro, so this is like weird as hell. We're like, whoa, what the hell? You know, because all these droughts that never rains, it's just weird here, bro. We're just in awe. We're like, damn, there's an actual river and stuff here, and this dude's like rich. He's got a pool and a deck. You know, he lives in a pretty nice area, so we're all shocked, and we're like, yo, can we go down there? So he asked his dad, and he's like, yeah, sure. So we end up going down there, right? And that's where things get crazy. We go down this hill. It's pretty muddy, cause I'm pretty sure like it was raining a lot. You know, another rare moment in California. If the river wasn't rare enough, then California actually gets rain. Usually California's on fire, but no, it was raining a lot during this time of the year. We're like sliding and stuff down the hill, and as we get closer to it, we realize that the forest and everything that we saw down there was actually a lot more like dense. Like the trees are taller, everything's taller. What was even weirder is when we actually got down there, we started hearing noises up inside the trees. Like, so we thought there was like some gorilla or yeti or something down there. As I was saying, we heard weird noises in the trees, and as we were walking upstream, there was like a ton of poison ivy and stuff, so we had to be careful. But the one thing was that when we were going upstream, we heard behind us a loud, like, huge splash in the water. And we thought it was a boulder or something that could have fell in the water, but we looked and there was nothing there. So we're already off to not such a good start. You know, noises in the trees, noises, stuff, seeing stuff in the water. And if that weren't enough, you know, I was wearing my favorite jacket, you know. In case you don't remember, I'm a LA Rams fan. So I was wearing my favorite Rams jacket that I got, I think, for my birthday a couple years before that. And then, I was walking along the creek, you know, probably dozing off because I have ADHD, probably doing something dumb. So I was zoning out. I didn't realize that the mud, or like the ground was loose next to me. So the ground below me collapsed. Oh my god, the ground below me collapsed and I fell into the creek. And then one of my friends clutched up and pulled me out, and I was already soaked. And it wasn't a warm day, bro. We were down in the dark, cold forest. It was probably like cold, like 60 or 50, so it's not a warm day. It's windy, it's cold. So all this other stuff is happening. Then we go more upstream and we find these weird, like, giant metal tunnels that are drilled into the floor, or like drilled into a hillside. So we do not know what is supposed to be over there, bro. It's like some weird, like, Area 51 vibes, if Area 51 was in a forest. So then we see these huge metal tunnels that are just drilled into the cliffside, so it's pretty weird. We climb in them. There's hollow chunks of metal. It's just a weird area. I think they might have like been planning to build something there, but it just got canceled or something. They just left all the equipment, you know, I don't know. Something just really weird and unprofessional. This is littered with a bunch of crap in that river and stuff. I don't know, man. And then we go more upstream, maybe after like 10-20 minutes of walking, bro. We walk up, and I see something weird in the water, and we found a frog. So we didn't see a frog the whole time. I thought it wasn't even spring yet. So we saw a frog, which was honestly pretty weird. And then we heard water rushing, like there was something coming down. And then we go up, and there's a waterfall. It was pretty cool. It was like, I can't really explain it, to be honest. It was random as hell, bro. It was covered in moss and crap, but that's not even the peak of the story. So then comes probably the craziest part is the way back. Alright. On the way back to this, so-called birthday party, we forgot we'd be back in time to get cake. My friend who at the time was the birthday boy, I guess you'd call it, he checked his phone and realized we were 30 minutes late, and we were hella deep in the forest, and it's probably like a 30-minute walk back. So we're like, oh no, we gotta go. So we're just sprinting through plants we don't know what are, bro. They could have, like, I don't know, rabies on them. I think I jumped across the big creek a couple times because some parts just got really narrow. So then we were just sprinting here and there. And at some point, I'm pretty sure, okay, so there were 6 of us in total. I got stuck with 2 of my other friends, and then my editor got stuck with the other patch. So, but my editor, shout out to him, he ended up getting back to my friend's house in time. So they got there like 10 minutes before us, but me, I was stuck in some crazy scenario. So I'm pretty sure we either had to go left through this random mystery plant, I think it was poison ivy actually, and then we had to go through the water, which the water was really shallow, but since I was already soaked, you know, I'm not gonna go through poison ivy. I just ran through the water, you know. Sorry guys, it's not a movie. I'm not gonna go through poison ivy and get, like, I don't know, I'm not gonna get a tetanus shot or whatever, bro. I don't even know where I'm sped. So yeah, we make it for cake in time. We eat cake, and we end up just playing Minecraft during the football round, you know, and we all lived happily ever after. Psych! You really think we're that smart? No. We went back to the creek, and this time even more dumb stuff happened. So basically, we took another route this time. We went down. We went through like this weird plants. Like it was like this really high brush that was dead. And I remember I found a portrait of an old painting. It was a weird painting, dude. I don't even know. This time we go back to the waterfall. This time I wanted to see if I could climb it or not. It didn't work out. I fell. I fell, and my foot hit a rock. That's to say, yeah, we shouldn't have gone back. And then we go more upstream. It's like between these 2 big trees, like these 2 big oak trees, and between them was like a way up, back up this little area. And as we went up, we heard like this weird, it was like some weird animal noise. I can't explain it. Like, it was just super weird, but it sounded like maybe a bark almost. Alright, yeah, so as I was saying, I heard weird noises, and so did everyone else. Yeah, I don't know why I just said it to me. Anyways, we all heard weird noises, so we looked at each other and like, you hear that? I don't know if my editor remembers this or not. He could clarify for us, but not gonna lie, at the time, me and my editor weren't like close friends like we are now, but like we knew each other, like we were cool. It's just weird thing about how like crazy time went. We were just like, we knew each other, but we weren't like crazy close like we are now. Okay, I got way off topic. That was weird, my bad. Why does sprint only last 2 seconds? Oh, doesn't matter. So we all look at each other, we sprint away. Apparently one of my friends told me that they heard running after us. Like, they heard like actual running behind us. Like, I don't know how much more I can explain, but they heard running behind us. So as we're sprinting, we take turns. Other than last time, we don't do any, we don't split up and get lost. We get back to my friend's house, and yeah, bro, we opened gifts. It was a nice party, and now we live happily ever after. Have a good one, y'all. I'm out.